All right, coming in at number 19 on our Locked On Senators NHL draft rankings, from Victoria to North Dakota, Cole Reschny is an absolute stud.
Yeah, this kid has skills, Ross. I like him. He's been someone I've targeted for a while. I think I tweeted out a week or 2 weeks ago. These are the 3 players I'm interested in for the Sens, and Cole Reschny was one of them. Put up massive points with the Victoria Royals this year in 62 games, 26 goals, 66 assists, 92 points. How about a plus 42? And most impressive of all, you want your best players to really show up in the playoffs. Cole Reschny had his guy in the playoffs. 25 points in 11 games. That's more than a 2 points per game pace in the postseason. That's incredible.
It's incredible indeed, so much so that he felt like there was nothing else to learn in Canadian junior hockey, which is why he's taking his talents to Grand Forks at the Ralph, where you'll see Cole Reschny play next season. He's 5'11", 180 pounds, so he'll be using that facility to bulk up and make sure that he's ready for pro hockey. Corey Pronman, higher on him than anybody else. Him and Craig Button both at 13th overall. Scott Wheeler is at 15. Locked On Prospects is at 16. Then you've got Elite Prospects at 25, McKean's at 28, and Bob McKenzie at 29th overall. I lean towards the Pronman, Wheeler, Button area that they have Cole Reschny. I just think he can do it all in terms of creating offense and allowing you to be able to bank on him to, again, make his teammates around him even better. You look at his numbers when he was playing on Team Canada at the World Under-18s, 5 goals in 7 games. He had over a point per game at that tournament. He just feels to me like the kind of guy where, not a top-line guy necessarily, but a second-line player at the NHL level in his prime. I think he's going to help a team win a ton of hockey games.
Yeah, I agree. And Scott Wheeler is very high on him, saying he's effective in all 3 zones. He mentions that Cole Reschny's line mates all had career years playing with him, so definitely could support good players. And Ross, he finished with 66 assists. Guess how many primary assists he had out of the 66? Primary.
You seem impressed. I'll say 44?
More.
No way. How many?
60. Only 6 of his 66 assists, I'm saying a lot of S words here, were not primary. So this guy is an elite playmaker. And if you spend some time watching his highlight tapes, he's able to thread a pass through lanes, cross ice, cross slot. He doesn't have a lethal shot. He's definitely more of a playmaker, but 26 goals, so he's able to score. But he's able to get himself into position to score easy goals. And I feel like, Ross, that's where you see the high hockey IQ from Reschny. I don't think anyone's glorifying his shot, but when you have the hockey IQ and the mindset of a playmaker, you can flip that and be like, okay, if I had the puck right now, where would I want a guy to be so I can hit him with the pass? And he's able to have the awareness to be like, okay, I don't have the puck right now, so I have to be ready to accept a pass. But how can I put myself in a position to, A, not only get open, but B, be able to finish cleanly? And Cole Reschny does such a great job at that. So I think it's pretty clear that I'm excited about the upside that Cole Reschny has to offer.
That's just it. It's all about upside in the draft. And one NHL scout told EP that he really likes him. He's his favorite forward outside the first tier. Big time IQ, big time skill, big time compete, skates decently well. I think he'll be fantastic at the next 2 World Juniors for Canada. Whoever drafts him will feel like they got a steal. So that's a pretty glowing review of Cole Reschny, who I think in a perfect world is a middle 6 2-way centerman, but I could also see a world where he moves to the wing. I think ideally he gets stronger and can be a middle of the ice type player, but if it's a winger for him, I don't think it's the end of the world either.
Yeah, I agree. I have that in my notes too. I could see him moving to the wing. I can't wait to see what he does at Nodak. That's going to be so exciting for that program to try to get back to the glory days. Now, he's not necessarily the player the Sens need, but a nice swing on the upside that I could see pay off. back-to-back 4.5 stars, Ross. I think just the size and maybe not the best skating kind of limits him from being that 5-star guy. But I would love to see Cole Reschny drafted by the Sens at 21. However, I do not think he's there for some reason, Ross. And I'm sure you have your guys and your picks like this too. I can't see a world where the Vancouver Canucks don't draft him.
Yeah, I like Vancouver to take him. There's so many options of taking him. I hate to say it, but this could be a Montreal pick with those two back-to-back at 16, 17.
Don't do it, Ross. We can't have Montreal get any more better prospects that we like continuing here. It's killing us.
I know it is. But Cole Reschny with an average of 20.5 comes in at number 19 on our Locked On Senators NHL draft rankings. You can find each prospect profile individually on YouTube.